you speak to the Emperor's wrath.
Wrath? This is Darth Maul of the Dark Council. Once, you've defeated your traitorous master before us. Now, you serve a silent Emperor and his cryptic hand. If you are content to stand unchallenged, then so be it. But I would test your strength for the Empire's survival.
The Hand does not control my every action. If you have a challenge to offer, do so.
The course of the war is changing. The Republic has tasted blood, and there is much you do not know. The planet Makeb on the edge of hot space is the key to victory or destruction. Come in secret, and we may discuss the coming doom.
Very well. We shall rendezvous at Makeb. End communication.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Season 3 of the Sith Warrior. We're starting off with Makeb. I decided not to go to Ilum just because I don't like Ilum, and all the gear I have is pretty much makes Ilum irrelevant, so I just figured we'd start with Makeb, go through Makeb, see what we can do with endgame content, so like Oricon or whatever, and get gear that way, and just prepare ourselves for Season 4, which will be the Shadow of Revan expansion. So, yeah, this is my entire thing. I'm going to be doing this in 60 frames per second, 720, p. Same thing I did as the Imperial Agent. So, they're going to be shorter episodes, probably 20 minutes long or something like that. Something similar to that.
Makeb's tourism profile, my lord. The resort prices are staggering, far above a captain's salary.
Whatever you say, Malavai.
I have come for Darth Maul. Is he here?
Mighty Wrath, follow me, please.
Shuttle Fuliginous en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Wrath. Time is short, so I will be blunt. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
I did not expect such candor from the Dark Council. We must move swiftly then.
Or we die. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
An unaligned colony world on the edge of hot space. Why does it matter? And why now?
Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are greedy, but they're not fools. Makeb is important to them somehow.
The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
The Hutts find Isotope 5, we take it from them, and the Empire gains a new weapon.
Yes, but the obstacles are many. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
I am the wrath of the Emperor. There is no soldier, Sith, or machine that is my equal. Send me to Makeb, and that world will fall.
So it shall be. You will have a limited support team. Specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardelban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land. Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
Some interesting stuff right there. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's my... Okay, this is all... Okay. I guess I don't need this. My saber seems to be better than what I'm getting here. By a lot, actually, so... I guess I'll just choose that. I got some... bracers. Malavi can wear that, so I'll just give those to Malavi. I'm actually quite over-geared right now. We're not over-geared, but endgame geared kind of for this. I'll just give Malavi some stuff. I use Malavi quite a bit, and that's more so because he's way more useful to me. Did I just sell something, or did I already use the experience? I could have sworn I had the experience. Did I already use it? Holy crap. I can't even think straight. Alright, they want us to talk to this guy. This is gonna have a lot of cutscenes and stuff, just so you guys are warned.
It's an honor, my Lord Wrath. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum, decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in Hutt space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
We're risking everything today. If it's not enough, the Empire falls.
My life for the Emperor. I should warn you, the flight's going to be rough. Atmospheric energy charge makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Well, I didn't necessarily feel very well. Or feel very good, I guess. That'd be the proper terminology. Okay, what's this? Shuttle beacon. Need to search parts from the wreckage. I was hoping to actually have the choice of my thing, but I guess not. Okay. Got some more components. I can't talk right now. Can't talk at all. Okay, we gotta use this thing over here, of course. Satellite uplink. There we go. Jeez, I can't talk at all.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
We're ready to move out. What is the plan, support team?
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts, ready for capture.
Gravity hooks. If we want to take and hold one that's isolated, we can't draw attention. Your assessment?
Sending coordinates of a recommended site now. Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7, and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the gravity hook itself, fast and quiet.
There will be no need for silence. There will be no survivors to spread fear.
If you can do that, I won't stop you. I'll stay online, but until we're planetside, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing. Watch out for ground quakes. A couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
Alright, simple enough. Pretty simple stuff. So, where can I get the bolster? Because there's this... Oh, I'm going the completely wrong way. There's this thing called a bolster, which, hold on, let me check my armor rating. 140, 156, 146, 140, 156, 156. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need, better armor eventually, so... Hopefully doing all these... Actually, you know what? After I finish all of this Makeb stuff, this character, Zadris, doesn't really matter because I'm going to be using my, my favorite character, for Season 4, so I'll show you guys that real quick. Family tree. And that would be Zadrian. Oh my god. I am so sorry. My throat is... I'm just, like, fighting a cold right now, and it's not a good thing. Alright, heavy turret. Let's go. I haven't played as Zadris in a long time. I'm talking a long time, so forgive me if I'm doing things wrong and whatnot. It's gonna be a pain just to get used to, but I should be fine for the time being. I've got 23,000 health. I'm not that concerned.
You've been patched up.
I'm way more used to the Marauder that I built, which is, you know, Zadrian. He's gonna be doing, like I said, he'll be doing Season 4 because he's the most geared. To do so. So that's my plan there. Oh, hello there. Alright, fine. Oh, I'm so used to DPS, it's not funny. Well, I don't know, it might be funny for you, but for me it's not funny. Not funny at all. Way too used to DPS. Tanking is just a completely different process now. I actually went through my first operation last night. Went through 2 of them, actually. Not with Zadris, however. I wish I went through it with Zadris. He'd be so much more geared. I think right now he should be having... I think at the level I'm at and the gear I want him to be at, he should be at least a level 20... Not 20. Well, he's a 55, obviously, but he should have at least 29,000 HP, which... You know, he's obviously not geared well enough for all of this stuff, but that's what Oricon's gonna do. Because Oricon's gonna give me at least 156 gear. Plus, it's got quite a thrilling story behind it. Something that involves Belsavis, and I mentioned it in the walkthrough. I'm pretty sure it's has something to do with the Dreadmasters and stuff, like. Because I let them free on Belsavis, and I mentioned that to you guys. I'm going to have Zadrian go through that and show you guys. Basically, what's going to happen is, I'm going to have Zadrian go through it. You guys will know the backstory behind it, and then I will go do Oricon, and you guys will see all that stuff, so. Security memo. I guess I can pick up the daily. It can't hurt. Can't hurt to pick up the daily because I'll be getting all this stuff, getting lots of money for it. Do I need this stuff? I don't need this stuff. Malavai could definitely use this if it's heavy armor. They're both heavy armor. Never mind, I can't do that. Alright, never mind then.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal. The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander, some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
I will continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm doing things pretty awesome. I actually started Makeb on one of my Sith Inquisitors, the level 50 and whatnot, and I don't think it got very viewed. I think the videos have gotten like a couple, like 100 views or something, which is pretty well viewed for this channel. But they've been out for a while, and, you know, I haven't completed Makeb, obviously, on that character. because at the time it wasn't getting very well viewed, and everybody seemed to want to watch the Sith Warriors, so I'm sticking with the Sith Warrior. We got ourselves a ground quake, of course. Okay, where is this? That's where I need to be going. That's the daily, and that's the daily. Okay, just making sure. Bring out my Varactyl. I guess not for that. I hate the turrets so much. I hate how they just throw you back. I don't like it at all. Alright. I'm recording this obviously before season 2 is complete. In fact, season 2 just started. So, I think I have part 3 up of season 2. So that's kind of gonna gauge you to let you know where the uploading process is. But I did want to get this done with during this month, just because there's obviously some stuff going on, the 12 times experience and whatnot, and I just kind of want to finish this character and prepare him for, or well, I guess I don't really need to prepare him, but I want to get season 2, or season 3, I guess, completely done with, so this is the best way for me to do so. Alright, come on. You know, I honestly think that my tank, Zadris, obviously, because I'm playing as him, I think he's actually more a DPS than a tank. I don't know. I mean, I have him on a DPS skill tree, but I don't know if that qualifies him as an actual DPS or if it qualifies him as a tank still. I mean, I do tank, I do know how to tank, and I can tank very well, but not in operations, I don't think. Well, I could if I really wanted to, but I prefer to be a DPS if I have the chance to. Okay, what am I looking for? This, if it puts me into a cutscene. Okay, I didn't do that, thank God. I don't think the dailies are gonna put you into cutscenes, which is nice. Because as much as I love the cutscenes and stuff, I'd rather only have cutscenes for the main story, which is something that I really enjoy about this this planet, which a lot of people actually hate Makeb. They say it's very boring, which I can agree to some point, but there is a point where I have to strongly disagree because they don't give you a crazy amount of side quests. They give you the dailies that you can choose in every section you go to, but that's about it. Other than that, you have only the story quests, which are long, to say the least. They're pretty long, but they're well worth doing. At least in my opinion. Take out this heavy medic. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my commentary is any good. It's just I don't know how to do commentary for this right now. I'm not necessarily in the mood for it, but I do need to get this done, so that's why I'm doing it.
This is Raspar to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over. Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Pazak, or however you pass the time.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Any idea what's causing these ground quakes? Could they cause a problem?
Makeb's always been volatile, but local reports say it's been especially bad this year. Geologic shifts of some sort. I'm not too worried, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll check in at the next bunker.
Works for me. So this, actually, I think with the Rise of the Hutt Cartel, they started this new thing where, you can flirt with guys, I think. I know that's an option, and they added, you know, the homosexual option, but I'm not going to be choosing that, obviously, because my character is still trying to marry Vet, which isn't going to work, because I don't really care. I care to some point, which I applaud BioWare for actually making you care about the characters. It's just, at the same time, I've looked up the romance options just so I know what I'm getting into. And she's got the longest quests by far, because, you know, she's your longest companion, but, or the most quests by far, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna get, like, finish through with all of it. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Should probably pick up the daily before I go do anything. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can go in here, wreck up the entire place, go finish the daily, get some experience and stuff. That's always fun. I always thought it was fun doing that stuff. Like, I always thought Makeb was really fun. No matter what anybody says, it's just... Recently, I've really started to enjoy it. The endgame, like, it's always weird playing endgame content because it never really truly feels like endgame content. Or, well, actually that's not true. The endgame content makes the game feel completely different. So, like, with Makeb, the story's gonna be a lot different. Like, usually you'd expect everybody to have their own kind of stories, but everybody shares the same story. And one thing for sure, which I like on the dark side, is it's a lot darker on both sides, but I'll talk about that after this cutscene.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
When the gravity hook is secure, I assume you join me. I'd like to put a face to that voice.
My team and I will be joining you. Yes. We have identified a member of the opposition. The Mercenaries Overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Makeb. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
See, what she doesn't know is that I'm the Emperor's Wrath. Okay, so what I was talking about is the story on Makeb is a lot darker than any of the story you do anywhere, any of the classes, anything. It's a lot darker than anything you've experienced in Star Wars: The Old Republic, unless you choose dark side on everything. Which is one thing I didn't like about the light side option, the Republic option, because it's so dark even for the Republic. Like, you see your character, which you spent crafting all these light side options, or like I did with my Jedi Knight. I chose, you know, all the light side options. I never chose the dark side option. I pretty much had him to where he was always saving lives, and he would do everything to practically, you know, not risk anybody's life unnecessarily, or even risk anybody's life at all, and he always tried to save the most amount of lives. But then you go to Makeb, and, oh my god. It's like he completely abandons it. It's a little weird. It's actually really weird. In which, you know, I might make another light side character, start up a Jedi Knight walkthrough. Probably not. Don't count on it. I think after I finish, I say this a lot. After I finish all the Season 3, Season 4 of the Sith Warrior, I'm just gonna finish the story quests for the people I have, and then after that, I think I'm pretty much done with Star Wars: The Old Republic. That leaves it till, I want to say, at least December 2015. Until you guys have to even worry about me stopping Star Wars. And by then, there'll probably be a new expansion, so don't even worry, you're fine. You're totally fine. I will try to keep up my Sith Warrior walkthrough, like the seasons, as long as I possibly can, though. I'll just find stuff to do, or I'll just only do the story. I don't know. It's really hard to actually decide this stuff. Okay, tell me I get I got reputation. More. Oh, did not mean to bring that up, but I got more reputation. I actually want to see how much reputation I have. Reputation for, where am I going? Makeb? Where's the Makeb stuff? Oh, right here. Makeb Imperial Forces. I'm almost a hero. I've got, yeah, I'm like halfway there to hero. That's not that bad. At least I don't think it's that bad. Obviously, that's with only one character going all the way through the Makeb stuff and getting all these experiences and stuff. I just wish they didn't have the cap on the reputation you can receive from places. Like, I can understand free-to-play having limits and stuff, but I don't understand why we subscribers have to have limits. Like, we all have limits to how many commendations we can earn or whatever, and I don't see the point in that. Like, we don't have a specific set, you know, amount of credits we can, like, we don't have a cap for credits, I don't think. Well, I know the free-to-play do, but, we, Republic players, or we subscribers, we don't, and I don't understand why everything else has to have a cap on it. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody else has a lower cap. If you don't, like the free players, they all have a lower cap, but I think they should have the caps that we have, and then we not have any caps. That would make getting gear so much easier. And I feel like that's something that we should be able to have. Like, if we subscribe, if we're paying for this game, I feel like we should be able to get our gear faster than people who are just playing it for free, you know? That's just my own opinion. That's all my opinion. Did I pick up that lore object? Thinking I didn't. Unless I did. In which case, I did. And I can always go back and do that later, because I don't think you're ever going to have to come back here anyways, so it's not like it really matters, but... one thing I miss about the Marauder is that he has a thing where he can just sneak by everybody. Like, I'd never had to really worry about fighting a ton of people that I don't want to fight, because I could always use my sneak ability or, you know, wait 30 seconds after I use it and use it again, but whatever. You deal with the hand you're dealt. That's literally all you gotta do. Plus, at level 55, I'm not that concerned at all. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that the gravity hook has some terrible... Hold on, I think this is gonna be a cutscene. Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay. But, oh, hey, look, it's a Marauder. Exactly what I was talking about. Turn in this daily. And get some experience. Nah, actually, I'm getting some experience. I'm getting, legacy experience. Reputation! Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, it gets the frame rate's very bad when you get to the, a specific part in the gravity hook, so I'll just warn you when it gets to that point, or yeah, the loading ring, that's the part that's gonna have a lot of frame rate issues, so I'll just let you know there that it's not gonna play at 60 frames per second, even though that's what I'm recording at. Alright, you guys ready for this? This is like the battle of all battles, actually. No, it's not really. I mean, I could fight all these guys if I really wanted to, but I think the only guy I really want to fight is the Regulator Marksman. I had a hard time, because what I usually do is, with the 12 times experience at least, what I do is I go to Makeb once I hit level 47, because there's this thing called a bolster that you can use. And it'll literally bring up all your gear and whatnot, your gear rating and whatnot, basically as if you were going into a war zone, which I think is really awesome. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna force push you. You've earned that much. And you've earned this as well. Alright, perfect. What am I doing? I don't know. Slicing this, I guess.
Support team to ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control. I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the mercenaries' hut overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
The overseer may not be cooperative. Still, I can extract a few words.
I'll keep trying, sir.
kintuk. Tuk now, Prince Monita Rikoka Shuro Reg.
You don't even realize what worms you serve.
Convite Kovraska to Bailogun.
You see, he says that, but he doesn't know how powerful I am. That's the only problem with these guys. They're all like so confident that, oh, I could beat you if I really wanted to. What's their excuse when they die? I don't think they really earn the right to have any excuses. I guess I got the talking that one lady wanted. I'm just glad I have Malavi with me. I'd be taking a lot more damage if it wasn't for Malavi. So. Oh, come on now. Come on, don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy. You know, the guy that just refuses to go down. Actually, a lot of people don't like that guy. But when you're the guy beating him up, you don't like that guy.
Support team, the docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms. My lord Roth. I didn't realize they were sending... Sorry, if I seemed casual.
Sir, the Hutts are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
Tell the Hutts that we had a shielding failure and radiation levels are rising. We have it under control, but we're temporarily quarantining the gravity hook.
Do it. I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
I'm certain you'll suffice. What next, now that we have a base of operations?
If we're going to steal Makeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solida Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
Executives who consort with Hutts don't hold up under interrogation. How do I find her?
A covert assault on the resort. I will provide tactical data once you arrive.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
For 1,000 years, our society has stood as a monument to glory and power. Now the Jedi seek our destruction once again. But we will prevail, for the last of the Sith Emperors lives still, and it is for him that we fight. Live for the Emperor. Die for the Emperor.
We live for the Emperor.
We die for the Emperor.
Works for me, I guess. Actually, I don't know if it really works for me, but I have no point in arguing. Just like this one reward. Get that over there. And get a blaster rifle. That'd probably go good for Pierce, but I don't use Pierce, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here, this session here, and just, I actually might just end up posting every, like, main quest mission, so I don't know how that's going to go, so if you see this in more than one episode, then that's how that went. If you see this in only one episode, then that's how that went. That's all I have to say. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I am going to be back momentarily. My stomach is calling for food, so I figured I'd grab something to eat, edit these, and post some more of Season 2. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you all when we continue Season 3.